Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack. Welcome back to the daily challenge for Super Mario Bros. 35. This is part number 18. It is January 18th. We'll pretend it is. Just ignore that you see when this is actually starting. But it's January 18th, right? It is when you see this. So we will just have had the special battle on the weekend. I don't know how it went because I haven't actually played it yet, but I will play it. It's the recording process can be a little confusing, but it'll make sense in the long run. Last time that I played this, which would have been part 14. I think I actually got to 7-1, or was that 13? I'm so confused now. None of this even matters. Let's just pick a level and go. Let's just go 7-4. I've only beaten it once, apparently. We're just going 7-4. It's not a good level at all. But, like, it's a beginner's trap. If you don't know how to play it, it's kind of garbage. So, they do have, like, a sound effect if you go the wrong way, though. It's very, very minor. You can barely hear it. Like when you actually go the wrong way. It's not actually in the original release of the game. They added it for this. It was also in All-Stars, but like they did it for this too, which is nice. Like when you go the wrong way in one of those castles. But anyway, we're gonna get going here right off the get-go. We got a 1-1 start. When don't we? Man, the video where we don't have a 1-1 start, that's gonna be like a major pop-off. We're gonna be like, oh man, we're not starting at 1-1, and then literally the second level is gonna be 1-1. Because I'm pretty sure how, like, the rotation works is, like I said, it'll never give you the same level twice in a row. The only way it can do that is if the very last level in the rotation and the first level in the rotation are the same. Because I've seen back-to-back 1-1s. I have seen that. That was back when I first started playing the game, and I was like, oh, how'd this happen? And I'm pretty positive it did. A 1-3 second, typically... Did we get a KO? We did. A 1-3 second typically means you're gonna see a pretty small numbers game, because a lot of the beginner players can't actually platform past this level. So that level can be pretty difficult for a newbie. See, we're already through 1-3, whereas everyone else is still kind of struggling through it. Like, we're the furthest ahead, which is good, because that means, like, either I'm the best player in the game, or highest level player, or maybe there's some other players that are just kind of taking it a little more cautious. But that gives me, you know, a lot of confidence moving forward that I was the first one to get through that 1-3. Especially when I don't have many enemies, or if any at all, targeting me in 1-3. I just try to blaze through that level and get out of it and just move on. Because like I said, 1-3 is just a trap. See, after 3 levels here, we're down to 14 players. Like, that's how quick it can go for levels like that. Like, Mario 35 is rarely ever a game of 35 people. Like, people don't last that long in this game. I mean, I got hit right there, so that's not very good. 2-3 is not too fantastic, but I am going to take it, just so we see some level variety, and also because, I guess if I'm doing the best, I don't mind seeing some fish I can send to players. I would have taken it right away, had I, if I had a Fire Flower already, but I didn't want a roulette to get one or anything. I want the Fire Flower to be able to send, to more consistently send the cheeps to other players. So that's why I chose that. I'm gonna try to be a little more offensive on some of these games. Try to be, like, you know, on the attack, sending enemies a whole bunch. So we're gonna see that in this next level here. I'm gonna try to take out every cheep I can, because they can be a pain in the butt to deal with. So I'm gonna do my best to try and deal with them. Take out as many as I can, because I'm in no rush. I got tons of time, so that means that I don't really have to worry about trying to go faster any levels here. I did that through 1-3, but I'm not gonna worry about that now. So I'm gonna try my best just to take out as many cheeps as I can, and as I keep missing them with these fireballs. See, I'm getting some sent back now, which is good, because That means they're keeping them in the game. Oh, well, we lost our fire flowers, so I'll probably be it for my cheap excursion here. And we got 1-1 next, so I get my fire flower back, no problem. Alright, we got lowest time up there. Where's our most coins? Alright, so there's our competition right there. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. No guarantees. I don't know. That might be our competition. I should try to do some games where we just try to, like, clear the most amount of levels as possible. Just, like, go through them as quick as we can. I mean, that was probably more of a challenge for the don't press left thing, but also, maybe not, because that's not quite the same. But I could probably do a challenge where, like, the only coins we get are, like, 1-ups. Or at least, like, none from blocks or anything. I wonder if I could do that, like, don't touch any coins challenge. Like, some of that would just be difficult just for some of the levels. I feel like for 1-3, for instance, that would be a little... Oh, oof, ooh. Okay, well, I almost died there because I, hit an enemy. We're gonna try to fix this right now. Okay, there's way too much, well, there's not really that much. But it felt like there was too much on screen for me to deal with, so I didn't want to mess with any of those enemies right there. I just want to smooth sailing through this level. Not as good as the first time, but... Oh man, 1-1 again. Alright, so this is probably, like, based on these level selection, this is probably a low-level player lobby that we're in right now. And that's just kind of what happens sometimes, depending on when you're playing. So if you want to know specifically what I'm playing right now, it's Thursday, and it's 2:30 Eastern. If you want to know the specifics. So, like, that's the kind of players I mean, I don't know, maybe... maybe with, like, everything closed right now, like, does it matter? Like, I was gonna say, like, oh, you know, players are in school and work and stuff, and maybe, but there's also time zones. It's really hard to gauge, like, when the best players are on. I know there's a lot of great Japanese players, and they would probably be more so playing during the early morning for me. So that's also a possibility as well, for that, or at least late night. I don't know, it really depends. Like, I don't want just, like, an easy win. Like, yeah, it's fun to win, but obviously I want some competition to make it fresh and exciting. So, because, like, right now, like, nothing is really happening here. It's not like I'm getting anything that's, like, a huge deal, like, to deal with. Like, I haven't had to roulette once. Most of the players are gone. We're not even in red timer yet. I only have 1 KO, but I haven't really had the opportunity to send a lot of enemies to players at all. I think next time I do one of these, we're gonna do a challenge, because I really need something to spice it up a bit, because I don't know, when you get a game like this, it's like, oh, I feel like I can take on the world. Although, it feels like the last few games that I've played, it's like, I end up, like, you know, doing myself in. I, like, hit my head off of a roof and fall into lava, or, you know, miss momentum a jump. Like, so there's lots of, ways that's happened to me, where I just like, oh, well, the game's over now, because of my stupidity. And I feel like that's most of the deaths in this game, is just on your end. It's like, oh, yeah, I missed this jump. I'm dead. Like, it's very rarely to do with an actual, enemy, like, that a player sent at you or something. No, we got a KO. There we go. I wonder if it was a fish. Maybe. Might have been a fish. I'm trying not to use the roulette right now. It's not really a challenge. I'm just kind of want a high score. And I feel like I can probably get a decent one right now, because I have a lot of coins. The only thing is there's not a ton in the chest down there. So I think this player... Oh, wow! This player has more coins now. Okay. The player on the right did for a little bit. I guess it changed. What level are they on now? They're moved ahead. Looks like they're on 3-1. 3-1's a really good coin building level, too. Are they on 3-1? Yeah, that's 3-1. They just didn't go down the pipe. Okay, I was like... 3-1's probably the next level. I just kind of took my time through 2-3 there. Yeah, because we haven't seen that yet. That's probably the next level. So, it's gotta be. Yeah. I was like, there's no way they're that far ahead of me. I was like, I don't believe that. Yeah, we gotta go down the pipe here. Because we can slow down the timer for us, and we can get some coins here. And we get some timer, too. You know, get that fire flower. When the game is only just beginning red timer, you're still pretty safe. It's when it steps up into the super red timers, where it goes like 5 timer and then 10 timer after. That's when it gets a little scary. All right, you know what? I'm gonna run past Coin Heaven here because we are starting to get to that point where I want a little more time. So we need a decent level. It looks like 1-3 is next though, so that's kind of bad. Yeah, okay, that other player died. They must have fell in a pit or something. So we're gonna try to get by this level as soon as possible and just get out of here. And we are just about right where this other player is too. And it's just 1-1 again. That's pretty lame. I did not mean to do that, but alright. What am I doing? Just messing up right here. I also got cats going crazy right now. Cats are going crazy! Alright, I should probably... Ah, I screwed that up. I could have Starmaned, but... The shell is more... It's like a better timer build, so... I think I did the right strategy. We're like literally neck and neck where we are right now, so that's pretty cool. Like we're at the exact same spots. Yeah, I'm not even focused right. I can't focus right now. I got a crazy cat right now in the window. She's going crazy. Crazy cats. Why am I even going for this? I don't need this. I guess I'm going for the high score, right? Oh, they're skipping past this. I guess they're pretty confident with the timer build. We couldn't have looped all the levels. No, there's no way, because I chose like 7-4 or something, right? So, oh, there it is. There's 7-2. Okay, we're gonna not play either of those. Neither is that player going to play. I should have played 7-4, honestly, but I'm gonna choose to avoid it because 7-4 is that's just a loss of timer right there. I should have went down the pipe, honestly. This is not looking too good for us. Honestly, I'm not feeling this at all, and I would love to pause right now because I have a crazy cat in the blinds trying to get at something. But I can't really manage that right now. So I guess I'm just gonna have to roll with it. Oh boy. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna work. I just gotta be more confident in my jumps here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We may lose here. I shouldn't... I don't know. Should I have rouletted? I don't know how I'm doing here. Oh, we got him. I shouldn't have rouletted. We were good. Maybe we were good? I might have needed to do that. I don't know. We got really lucky. Whew. That was a close call. Hopefully this recorded well. I've been having issues with that. We did get 2 KOs somehow. So we managed that, and we did all the challenges, so that's kind of neat. And we're level 90 star. Yeah, like I said, I'm very high leveled compared to these other players, so sometimes that's just kind of how that goes. Alright, well thank you for watching today's daily challenge. I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Probably gonna be a comment chosen challenge, or viewer chosen challenge. So if you have ideas for those, let me know, because you might see it in a future video. Until then, take care, and goodbye.